it has been being finicky and being a pain for no apparent reason tonight. It's laggy, it's slow. For some reason, my Prism is just being a pill. And I don't know why. So I'm hoping I can get stuff figured out and working now. Hey man, welcome in, man. Sorry, I'm just trying to get this figured out. Welcome. Okay, so, okay. There we go. Okay, screensaver off. There we go. Welcome. Sorry. It's been laggy, it's been weird. My freaking app that I use to live stream on has been being finicky, and I don't know what's going on with it, so I just, like... It was working fine yesterday, but then today it decides, nah, F you. So for some reason, I think it could just be, for whatever reason, it's just not wanting to work. Because it works somewhat fine. At least I can tell. Is it lagging at all on YouTube? I don't think it is. So on Twitch, it's just loading and being very slow. For whatever reason, Twitch tonight, it is just not working. Yeah, well, at least it's working on YouTube, so that's good. I don't care. Twitch right now, I don't give a shit what it does, because, like, I think Twitch has just been having some problems. But how are you doing, man? Hopefully you're doing well. Who are you drawing? I have a couple projects I'm working on. This one is for a friend. Little fan art thing for her. I need to, I'm probably gonna, this was the last thing I was working on before, I think yesterday. So I know I need to, let's see, let's discard any edits or whatever. Let's see, let's go. I have, okay, a couple projects I need to finish. Trying to think. Shoot. Any ideas for anything I should work on tonight? I know I have stuff for Thunderbolts. I know I have stuff for Ninja Gaiden. I know I do have something for Arkham Shadows, but I'm somewhere in this chaotic mess. By the way, what did you think of Fantastic Four? If you don't mind me asking. I didn't see the new one. I did. It was pretty good. I will, but I saw Superman. It was pretty good. Yeah, it was very good. I like Superman. It was fun. It was like a classic, you know, film, so to speak, when it comes to the character. I'll give it that. And I know that the Snyder fans on Twitter have been going ballistic, and oh boy, that's always great to hear complaining. The moment something good comes out, you're just like, Christ. So, trying to think what to work on tonight. Might try to finish a little bit of my, or try to tweak it. Either I'm gonna work on this, or I might... I've tried to work on a fan art for a friend of mine, the other... Oh... which is the thumbnail. It's this. The thing is that I can't seem to get the proportions right no matter how many times I try to tweak the original drawing. I've tried, and it just keeps I keep running into roadblock after roadblock. So that's always great. I'm trying to think. So yeah, there's that. Might try to do... Actually, I take that back. I do have something to show. Because I was working on it earlier. For the movie, obviously. Don't start that shit. Come on. There we go. Okay. Let me edit. Go back a second. I'll show you guys, anybody in the chat. So, I got bored. Fantastic Four came out, right? Saw the movie, really enjoyed it. I do know I want to do something for Superman, but it's like, I don't know what to do. So, I got bored, and I was doing a little bit of, like, I grabbed some references and stuff, and I was doing something for Galactus, for Fantastic Four. I thought about having it to where the Fantastic Four would be... You should draw a symbiote version of a DC character. I thought about that. I don't know. The thing is, like, that's also kind of hard, because it's like, how could you, like, you have to make sure that works within the confines of the character, because it's a symbiote version of somebody from the comics, and it's like, how do you make that work? So yeah, trying to think. I could. I'm trying to think of what else, what I need to work on tonight. My back. Also, if you're curious, because a symbiote Green Lantern has potential, true, about how the date went, it didn't actually get a chance to happen for a multitude of reasons. Sadly. Now, I haven't been able to talk about this, but basically, some stuff fell through, and we never ended up going on both our ends, and it was like, well, shit. So, it was like, it never ended up happening, which really sucks, because I was looking forward to it, but we both couldn't go, ironically. I didn't stand her up, she didn't stand me up. It was more like, you know, like, both got hit with life, so to speak, which sucks, but, you know, happens. And a couple days later, she ended up losing her phone, which sucked. So I was like, crap, man. So, yeah. Shoot. Also, I will say that the stream on Twitch just keeps crashing. I don't know, I think it could be a connection issue with my Prism Live and Twitch not working. For some weird reason, it works fine on YouTube from what I can tell, but on Twitch, it just keeps crashing. Like, repeatedly. And as for a symbiote Green Lantern, yeah, I had a cool idea for for a character for you to draw, if you're a Stephen King fan. I know of Stephen King's stuff, I'm just not super familiar with it. Like, all of it. Like, I know some of his stuff. My Gmod keeps crashing. Yeah, for some weird reason, a lot of stuff tech-wise has been being weird today. Even now, my YouTube on my PlayStation is crashing. Also, thank you. And I could use some food here in a bit. Sorry. That's weird. What's funny is it works fine on my phone. I can, like, tell. But for some reason, the internet on my PlayStation is crashing. Huh. That's weird. Okay. Shoot. What have you been up to today, by the way? Sorry I haven't been super active recently. I might just try to freehand something for the heck of it. Before I work on anything special. Hello. Went to a boxing today and showered. Went to a boxing today. Oh, boxing match? That's so cool. Yeah, and also, hey Husk. For some reason on the Twitch side, it's crashing repeatedly. I don't know how to fix it. I tried screwing with it for some reason. No, lessons. Oh, cool. I hope you had fun. That sounds pretty cool. I'm doing well besides tech issues. I tried screwing with my computer earlier, and it did not want to work for me. And now, the internet on my PlayStation is screwed up. That's just Twitch being Twitch. Yeah, well, it shouldn't be. It's dumb. I don't know why it's crashing, and I certainly don't know why it's... Even the internet on my PlayStation is slow. That's annoying. I don't know. Discard. If I was to draw a symbiote freaking what's called, it'd probably have to be... I have to think that one out first. Oh, my head. Okay. Trying to think. Also, stupid question. I got a stupid question for everybody. When it comes to any video games that have been canceled or just outright gone, do you guys think that with, you know, people doing mods and stuff, do you think we could... I think, BC, you have a VTuber model on right now. It takes more processing, so it could crash crits. Yeah, that's true, but the thing is that what's funny is it works fine on YouTube, but the thing is, but also, it makes no sense to me because it worked fine doing that before on Twitch and stuff, so it makes 0 sense. I could turn it off, but I don't think it would fix the problem. Maybe Spider-Man as a Green Lantern? Maybe. I don't know. I'll have to, like, think of some, like, freehand stuff to do on the side. Because I also have, like, some personal projects. Just buy a PC then, I guess. No. Someone should make a VTuber model of... no. I personally don't... I don't know. I only have the thing mainly just because boredom. I probably should turn it off or get rid of it. It could be the reason, but also it doesn't explain why my PlayStation is also running very slow and not... The internet on it is just fucking crawling. I don't know why. It's connected to the right thing that should be fast. It would just break the computer, probably. Fuck. Yeah, that's not working. Ow. There we go. Maybe that should work? Maybe? Come on. Also... ow. Okay, now it's working. A little bit fuzzy, but now it's working. Okay, so let's check Twitch real quick. Give me a second. Before I start freehanding. Just unplug and no. I'm not fooling with that because we have too many people on the Wi-Fi and I'm not doing that shit on stream. It's too much of a pain and a hassle. And meh. Should draw a Jedi or Sith. Okay, it looks fine now on Twitch. It's not loading, it's not lagging. Okay, that's good. That's good. F them. No. Actually, no, I don't need to draw a Jedi or Sith because I actually have one drawn. I just never finished it. Ironically enough, it's funny you should bring that up because that gives me a perfect opportunity to finish this bastard. I never did finish him. I drew him and then just said, fuck it. And never came back to it because I got frustrated. Make Thanos from the, No. Just draw me! How about no? I've been meaning to finish this, and I never did finish it because I felt like, I felt like it needed more work than I could actually give it. And B, by the way, how is the redo of Luna going? Fuck, I knew I've been forgetting something. Fuck, I knew I forgot to work on something. Damn it. God damn it. I hate when I forget stuff because I'll... no worries. It's a pain. So I don't like how that looks. Alright, I probably should redraw this at some point and fix all the blending and color issues and the line work. Because there's so many problems with it. Like, the eyes, the blending of the colors, it just, ugh. It looks terrible. Also, it doesn't help that my tablet is running low on space. And as you can see on the side, this is what I'm talking about. Draw a Krazinian skeleton. As you can see on the side, you notice how the layers look very blurry? Notice that? Now you can actually see it. It wasn't always that way. For some reason, buy more storage. Yeah, it could be that. It could be tied to storage, and I don't know how to fix it without clearing more shit off. Ugh, my head. Actually, there is one thing I wanted to show you guys. Discard, work on it, whatever. Draw Springtrap. It's ironic you should bring Springtrap up, because I did a painting of him once. And I know that they're doing some stuff with, what is it called? Five Nights at Freddy's 2? You know what's weird? Why don't they name the movie a different name so they don't confuse it with the video games? It's two possible reasons. One, storage, processing strength. So RAM. Yeah, it probably is. I'm gonna freehand something, just like sketch a couple things, like a Dumb Doodles thing, so you guys can, because I've gotten a couple little things you guys have just requested to draw randomly, so I'm going to like try my hand at just remembering and drawing stuff off the top of my head without really any prep time whatsoever, which I'm not used to, so some of these might look like shit, so that's fine. No, we can speak live what you think of the mic I show you. The mic looks fine. The thing that I had, my issue was one thing: is it compatible to plug in with my phone? Because really, that's the main thing that I was looking at, and I was like, wait a minute, could this actually work? And that's what I was like, also, trying to think, Rawhide, question, or, I can't even, I never could pronounce your name completely right. I got a question for you, man. With Gmod, how advanced could you really go with it? Ridsaw? I always mispronounce it because of my fucking dyslexia, so I kind of, I always screw it up. But yeah, I fucked this up. Yeah, Rid like Riddler, and yeah, Saw like, yeah. I got an interesting question for you. How advanced can you really go when it comes to like doing stuff in Gmod? Like, there's some stuff that I thought about, like, messing around with. Do you have, like, a laptop that does... No. Well, I have a laptop that works, but we're still fucking with it. And it's slow as shit, and I'm... You can go pretty far if you have a great desktop, but you make sure to make art in Gmod. Well, I'm not really looking to make an art thing in Gmod, but I did have like a project that I thought about doing, and it involves Resident Evil. But the problem is, like, Gmod, there's a certain type of look to it. Does it have Windows? No. Not that I don't know. I don't know. So I had this project in mind for a while, and just for like certain scenes. So I don't know. I'm not gonna go and look. Okay, right now I want to focus on getting this like drawing done, like getting some drawing done, because I get so unfocused I can't think. Shit. But basically, oh, go look. No! 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 Is it a chicken burger or chicken sandwich? No. Okay, what I wanted to do was have a modded or like tweaked, like basically, you know the map from Resident Evil 3 Remake? You know the police station. You know all that stuff. You want my help or not? Boy, do not make me put you in timeout. Do not start with me. I will figure shit out when I can. Right now, I am streaming. I am not going to look for that thing right now. Yeah. And Discord. Yeah, and I got this foot. You wanna start? So, what I was trying to say before I was so rudely interrupted was that I wanted to have some clips in like Gmod that I can mess around with, but like fool around with the look, like have the map there. Like, you know how like the Vanoss crew, you know how like they had those like cinematic shots in Gmod? I will try if I don't have to go to bed early and shit. And they would have like I can't think now. Thanks a lot. Dang it, I can't. Damn it. I get so distracted and I can't think. Basically, I wanted to do something in regards to freaking Resident Evil, like to go with like my RE3 remake rewrite. If you buy Gmod, I can show you around the ropes. I would have to have a computer for that and like a bunch of stuff, and right now unlikely. Okay, I just need to fucking get you. No. Okay, so take you here, duplicate you. Okay, so then that puts this, okay. I'm trying to remember from scratch. He's just stubborn because I'm not stubborn. I just have a lot going on. It's like, and plus, you don't, my life is very chaotic, and I can't always get everything I want when I want it. And I have issues with stuff on certain things, and I'm trying to do. You're dead. Yes. Technically, yes. Also, there is a bot on the freaking Twitch side. Hello, bot. F you. Ugh. I am not banning that thing. Somebody can ban it on their own. I'm not getting rid of it. Gotta go talk to you later, bro. Alright. Have a good one, man. Take care of yourself, all that jazz. My eyes. How about it? Go right ahead. Ugh. Trying to figure out the... And also, hello, butthead. Now you're on Twitch now. Thank you. Uh, Fudge. Okay, so shoot. He's gone, so I'm going. He's gone, so I'm moving again. That's fine. Ow, my legs. Hi. Shoot. Oh. Shit. Tired. UK can't see after all. What? What? I'm confused. What? You know what toys should be... Shut up. I knew that was going somewhere. I knew where that was going. And for the record, it was either shut up. For the record, it was either using some bits from Gmod or do hand-drawn animation, which either way would be time-consuming work. It took me forever just to get the storyboard animation little thing that I did for RE3 Remake. And even that's not perfect. Like, even that's kind of like, meh. So... Sup, party people? Hey, Cherry. Welcome. I'm doing a little bit of freehanding tonight, just doing some dumb doodles, so... I thought about trying to do drawing, what's it called, but couldn't do it, so tonight I'm doing like a dumb doodles type of thing, so... Hopefully you're doing well. Shoot. Cool. I just wanted to say hi. Wanted to just say hi. I have to get up in the AM, but I'm okay. Well, I'm sorry you have to get up early, hon. I'm sorry about that. I know how that is. It's frustrating as hell. So, I can relate. I can relate. I've had to too. So don't worry. you're wondering what I'm drawing right now, somebody requested I draw like Springtrap or something like that, and I thought, okay, this seems simple enough. What's waking up at friend, viewer, Twitch side, to answer your question. So, she's saying she has to, so, yeah. So, tonight's just like dumb doodles. AM in the morning, right? Yeah, she has to get up early. I guess, I have to get up around 6, and they're changing my time to go to the center place. Well, that sucks. That's not what I asked. Shut up. Shut up. You can look for yourself on Twitch. I'm not fucking playing Messenger. But no, that's... Yeah, it sucks. I can... bet it happens, though. Yeah, I'm changing it to 10 instead of 8. Oh. By rec center, do you mean the center? I have a question. Do you know somebody by the name of Brent Claymore, or not Claymore, but maybe it's his last name is kind of, you know, very similar to that. Oh my God, yes. Oh. So you go to that center. I know exactly what center you go to, because my dad knows a couple people there, and he used to take clients there. Oh, tell him I said hi. No, I go to the Lord's Legacy. Oh, never mind then. But he there is a center. He works at he was kind of like Parks and Rec type center, and they also have like special needs baseball or t-ball or whatever it is. So he I guess that's well, I gotta go see it. All right, see you, Husk. Have a good one, man. But I know that sounds familiar, though. But I know Brent Clayburn from the Miracle Legacy, and the dance he does. Nah, this is somebody that he did. Clayburn. I don't think that's the right one, but he basically I know his last name is very similar. He basically works. Okay, I can describe him. Does your Brent have blackish hair, but he is kind of bald? Yes, it does. It is something like that. Just out of curiosity. Yes, he's tall, skinny, and goofy. Does he kind of have a little bit of a big nose, but he's a little bit hairy with hairy arms? Okay. I'm gonna send you a picture. I'm gonna edit it, and I'm gonna ask it. Maybe. Okay. I'm gonna send you a picture. Give me a second. I'm gonna take a picture of something on my wall. Does he look? Let me zoom out of it. Probably can't tell because this is when he was younger. Freaking figure. I edit the photo and I'm gonna send it to you. Does he kind of look like this? Hold on. Look. Give me a second. What's funny is we know the same dude. If this is the right dude, I'm gonna send you a picture. Is this him? This is when I was younger when him, me, and my dad. I was in bowling. Is this him? You should be seeing the picture right now. Yes, but he has changed. I knew it! It's ironic you know him. Okay. If you ever do see him, or the next time you do, if you do see him, tell him that, okay. Actually, show him, no. Show him that picture, specifically that picture, and say, but he owns Parks and Rec. Oh, that's amazing. That's awesome for him. That's awesome. Show him that picture next time you see him and say, RM says that says hi and he misses you. And he says that he wishes that they could bring back bowling. He'll know what that means. Show him the picture, say RM, not my name, because you don't know it. Just say RM, he'll know what that means, and he'll say, and specifically say that I wish that they would bring back bowling. He'll know who you're talking about. They do baseball every year. Yes, they do. I remember because I went to a couple of their games. Only a couple because we didn't go all the time. I do. Yeah. I never got to participate because I was too young to do it, which sucks. And now that I'm old enough to do it, yeah. Well, I'm glad you get to play it. I can't, or I can now, but I couldn't then. But if you do see Brent, tell him I said hey, but also show him that picture and tell him that do it. Maybe I'll meet you. I can't because I'm not in Lexington anymore. Now, if I was back in Lexington, then sure, I would love to do it. You probably would. You could probably find me just from my distinct voice alone. But, Will you come watch? If I was ever in Lexington to do anything, then sure, I would fucking come watch. You know, I grew up with the Parks and Rec stuff and all that stuff. So for me, it's kind of like built in me to know, like, would want to, you know, be a part of it and stuff. So but yeah, but if you do see him, this is so weird. Yeah, it's not that weird, but it is kind of funny and freaky at the same time. Actually, but if you do see him, show him that picture. Just tell him and say, I think I met somebody that used to know you, and does this look familiar to you? And he'll know who that's from. He might not remember, but mention bowling, and then he might. See, I told you we had something in common. Yeah. The irony that it was this of all things, but yes. I think it's funny and ironic that you go there. But I am happy for him. If that's true, then I'm glad he's doing well for himself. Yeah, I see him at the dance. The dances, and he has other things. Yeah, I know they do those dances a couple times. A year. Yeah, he's hyper at the dances. Yeah, he's always been full of energy. He was that way even when I was younger, and it was always a joy to be around. You need people like that once in a while. Yeah, he's a goof. Yeah, yeah. No kidding. That's funny. The irony of that one, though. I actually have Brent's number. Oh, that's cool. You know what? Tell him, if you ever talk to him, just tell him I said hi. He might not know who I am, since you don't know my name, but he will if you show him that picture, because he might recognize it. Because that picture is with him, me, and my dad. Maybe I can ask him if you can have it. Maybe I can ask him if you can have it. Nah, it's fine. I don't want to invade his. I don't want to have it with his privacy. And plus, my dad has his number. He just doesn't talk to him too much. And it's fine. It's just nice to hear he's doing well. Surprising though. I knew you lived in, you know where. So I wasn't. I'm not really super surprised now. Or not really super surprised. I think I can put the pieces together. On certain things. So that's pretty cool. Also, I'm surprised that Sarah is not in the stream at all. But then again, she's more of a lurker. Yeah, I lived in town before. Yeah. Eh, yeah. Ow. I'll text you it. Mm. It's fine. I'm trying to think. So, trying to think. Is who's still at the Parks and Rec? You live in. Oh, I know a couple people that live in that area. Ironically, they live in. You live in the same area as freaking I was gonna say Sarah and Michael. Jill. I'll text you. Jill what? Jill what? I'm confused. I said Nicholasville. Probably because my hand was covering my mouth. I said I know a couple people that live there. Adding on top of Michael and Sarah, you know. I probably shouldn't have said that out loud, now that I think about it. So I apologize. But, you know, regardless... Sorry. Jill is one of the people that's parking around. That name does not ring a bell. What is there someone, actually, hold on. Hold on. What about those two? Sarah and Michael live 40 minutes away from... But they're not in the same town. Yeah. But at least you could still see them. Me, on the other hand... I am a lot farther away from that. Ah. He's slimmed down a bit, but I was just curious. I know he's gotten married and stuff. Ugh. Shoot. Ow, my head. Ugh. Also my back. Stupid scars. I have my lovely deep... If he's the one I'm thinking of that does the GJ for the dance, he's black, so I don't know if you're thinking of the same guy. He's a big old he's a big old black dude. He's pretty cool. Yes. Yeah, that's him. Yeah, that's him. He is a little bit tall, but I'm a little taller than he is, or at least I'm close. But yes, he's pretty cool. Yeah, he's silly and fun. Yeah. My dad worked with him a lot. He was always pretty cool. Oh. That's funny though. Yeah. Yes. I I guess I'm not super surprised. Oh. Yeah, I knew all those guys. Not did you ever know Katie Hall? Maybe not. I don't think I've met her, but I don't know. That name doesn't ring a bell. My dad might know who that is. I don't know if he might know, he might not know. I don't know. He cheated! Cheated! Again! No. Yeah, I can tell. I've seen you before. Because you sent me a picture before. No. She don't look familiar to me, so I don't know. I can't place it. Sadly, does not ring a bell for me. She's been doing parts longer than me. Well, at least you're having fun with it. It's a interesting job. Dang it. Dang it. But yeah, she's been one of my besties. Oh, that's cool. She probably wasn't there when my dad was working. And that stuff. So I don't know. Ow. My back. I really did a number. Oh. Shoot. But yeah, no, I guess it's funny, that kind of connects. Yeah, it'd be weird if he worked at my adult day center one day. I'm sure he's worked. Well, he's worked for he's worked for. He worked. I can't remember. I don't want to say too much, but I will say that he worked for them for He worked for the company that, you know, stuff like that for a very long time. They went through a couple name changes. He's visited like that particular center. There's one, you know, he visited when we were in, there a couple times. And also there was the parks too, where he mainly worked stuff. But yeah, no, I don't know. I guess it's pretty interesting. Ow, my back and my head, my eyes. Everything hurts. Lovely, lovely, lovely. I don't want to say too much on stream because obviously, you know. The name is Lord's Legacy Life's Misery Now. Well, I doubt. Well, the center probably the names have changed, but the company itself probably hasn't. But that's neither here nor there. Oh, my head. It's hard for me to draw at night because then my head starts freaking messing with me. See, I like this movie. It's pretty cool. The owner is Jensen Maynard. Does that sound familiar? No. No, it don't. Sadly. Do they still have the talent shows? For the camp stuff? What camp? They have the freaking. They probably discontinued it, but they used to have like the camps, like you had Parks and Recreation type of camp. Oh, for like the Parks and Rec, yes, those camps. Like you had ones for the teenagers or young and kids, and there's also the adults. Do they still have them? It's been so long. This is like memory lane right now. I don't know. I don't go to those camps. Yeah. You should. They're an interesting experience to say the least. Tell you that. To be in them or to work in them in general. I do the youth Bible camp. That explains it. The Bible stuff. I would not last 5 seconds. I would freaking walk out. I'm sorry. No offense. No offense at all. When it comes to the Bible stuff and that religious stuff, I will walk out. I'm not a religious person. I'm almost like an atheist where I'm just very much like, I do not like that preachy not crap. It may be fun, but for me, it's one of those things where I don't like the religious side of it, so it's like I'm more often than not just gonna like shut down. I don't like that preachy crap. I never have. It's like, ugh. It makes me... I don't like it. They make it fun, and they do activities. Well, that's good. At least they make it fun. which is very hard to do. But for me personally, bleh. No offense, just ugh. I've never been one to really like Bible crap. It also comes from personal experience with churches and how I kind of got how stuff was handled for me, and it kind of messed me up, and how I didn't made it to where I didn't believe or like churches anyways. So, and I don't like how preachy it is. It's like, and how I just never really cared much for it. Oh, I'm going to order my PS5 headphones when I get paid, and my new tablet too. Oh, that's good. I'm glad you're going to be getting some new stuff. That's going to be cool. And also, sorry for the burp a couple minutes ago. But if you want, since you have his number, you can always send him that picture and say, I think I met somebody online that you might know. Does this look familiar to you? And stuff like that. You can just do that. I don't know. He might know. He might not remember. It has been forever. Oh, I'm going to... Oh, yeah, I already read that. Never mind. I'll just say... I met you through a friend. Go right ahead, that's fine. It's not technically a lie, because it's just kind of chance, if anything. See, bye-bye. Trying to think. Oh, crap. Oh, my back. So, is there anything else you're going to be getting soon? Oh, crap, my back. I texted, but I'm not sure if he's awake. He'll see it in the morning. And if he doesn't, it's fine. I wouldn't pester him too much. I said... Yeah. He might remember it. He might not. Maybe. Yeah. It has been such a long time. Plus, sucks that bowling alley went out and there is no more bowling for any of the stuff anymore, which really does suck. Ironically, I still have that. I am getting some other headphones, possibly, and some baby shower things. Okay, that's nice. No comment? I didn't know you were pregnant. Okay. I have two. Oh, you have two baby showers to go to. I was gonna say. I was going to say congrats, but I was like, wait a minute. Huh? Hold up. Wait a minute. Something ain't right. No. My family would kill me. I wouldn't say that. You have the right to be happy. And if you do, you do. It happens. It's a basic thing. And plus, I think you'd be a good mom. And who cares? It can happen. And other things I can't say it straight. Ha ha ha, I know. Shoot. I gotta get up early. Alright, have a good night. I'll probably be ending the stream shortly anyways, so it's like 11:23. Yeah, it is. Plus, I need to get me some food in me. I'm hungry. I would have got me something earlier, but I was not sure if I could get me anything. Also, hello, Vodka. Welcome on the YouTube side of things. But on Twitch, Cherry, have a good night. Sleep well. Hi, hungry. Where's Artsy? Hush up! Buy a Baconator. No, I am not eating that this late. Probably eat some leftovers or something. I don't know. Shit. Jesus! Again! Let me see if I can get it. Alright. You can. And good night. Good night, Cherry. Shoot. Trying to get this little thing done. I have a couple projects I'm trying to get figured out. And also, Vodka, hopefully you're having a good day, night, whatever it is for you in the world. I heard the Fantastic Four movie was fun. It was fantastic. It was, and no, pun definitely intended. It was fantastic. So fantastic. So yeah. Oh, my neck. And my day was good. But it was so-so. Okay. Well, yeah. It happens. I'll probably raid somebody before the night's through, because I'm getting tired anyways. I need to eat me something here in a bit. And also, I appreciate you for stopping by with the Silent Hill stream and all that. It was pretty fun. A good night's rest is a wonderful thing. Yes, it is. Oh, shoot. Yeah, I saw. I don't care. I'm not playing that game. Tried it, didn't like it. Fuck it. I no disrespect, but I just don't care. When it comes to Marvel Rivals, I do not care. It's like I tried it. I tried to like it, but it was just not my cup of tea for a video game. So I ended up just saying, fuck this shit. I'm out. Fair. I don't have... Yeah. Plus, after Marvel's Avengers... Ugh. So... Son of a bitch. The irony. Probably gonna give somebody a raid, at least on the Twitch side and stuff like that, and I'm gonna probably end it for the night because I am getting tired and I need to get I'm gonna probably get a little bit of some videos done tomorrow anyways. Been streaming for like an hour and I need to get me some food, I'm gonna get me some rest, all that jazz. So I apologize, but I am tired. So yeah, I'm gonna raid, I think on Twitch I'll give UG a raid, and hopefully it goes through. Give me a second, I'm gonna make sure, because sometimes it doesn't always go through and I end up looking like an idiot because it doesn't work. And so alright, yeah. Peace soon. If it goes through, if the raid does go through. So far it does not look like it's working. Give me just a second. God damn it, Twitch. For fuck's sakes. Every single time. Give me a second, sorry. Give me just a second. If it works, there we go. I think I'll give it a couple more seconds and I gotta make sure it goes through and then I'm gonna end it. So just give me a second. I wanna make sure it goes through. It's probably not, considering the fact that Twitch likes to be dumb. But whatever. Alright, peace out. Bye-bye.